What is up? What is up, Facebook and YouTube family? This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hastu Sababa. Currently here just doing some reads, you know, at my chill spot here at the park. Just had a great yoga session. And so feeling good, feeling great. Here next to one of my most dearest trees. You know, it was a solid foundation and place for me to come when I was going through such a turbulent time in my life, you know. I don't think I've really mentioned it to anyone, too many people, what happened. You know, maybe you can deduce what I went through, considering the times, hint, hint. But I am happy to say that I came through it much stronger within myself, my faith, you know, so with more grace. That's the card that came out here. Archangel Gabriel had that beautiful, looks like swan on there, grace. So Spirit wants us to have grace, and to know that we live under the law of grace. We just got to embrace it. That's our birthright. Got the enchantment card, and even on it, this is Archangel Michael, but you see it has a white unicorn on it. So, you know, this still just giving me the energy of grace, purity, clarity. Let's see what we have here. And then we have willpower. And that's Archangel Haniel. Bottom of the deck. The overall energy for the read is surrender. Surrender. Alright, so let's get some tarot out. I want to at least do one read. It's chilly. You know, I did have a little sun on me, but it has disappeared. So, surrender to grace, surrender to enchantment, you know. And it's going to take willpower to do that, because we're so used to moving, acting, push. We're so used to being in the masculine energy, even if you're feminine. You know, we're used to being in that masculine energy, but the times now are, you know, requiring us to embody that feminine energy, whether male or female. We both have, we all have both energies within us. So, let's get the main character energy here with the tarot. This is weird ass guy. When I was doing my yoga, he was just sitting there, just kind of standing there watching. The Emperor card. So that just kind of goes back to that masculine energy I was talking about, I feel. And so Spirit wants us to gain back control over our lives. Or with the energy being surrender, to release being so controlling. And I was going to say get back control of our lives within, not in a patriarchal way, but in a more feminine type of way. You know, embracing that feminine energy more. Surrendering, you know, the need to always have to be, I'm trying to see if I can, I'm trying to get ahead of the wind. I don't want it to get to blowing the cards everywhere, so I'm trying to create little barriers. I don't know how that's gonna work, but make sure that's not a spider. So the card turned over here. Let's see what it is. The Three of Pentacles. Oh, a few cards turned over. I'm going to just let them out. I'm going to set them to the side, though. They're going to be a part of the reading, but not part of the reading. So we got the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So 3 of Pentacles is, you know, 3 people working together to reach a shared goal, right? And so that could be your mind, body, and spirit working together, because the next card is the 8 of Pentacles, right? Working together and perfecting the skill of moving, because the next card is the 6 of Swords, of moving to calmer waters. Always shifting your energy to move to calmer waters, to move into that feminine energy, to move into this grace energy, to move and to believe in the enchantment. It's going to take willpower to do that, because we've been taught the opposite of that. Not to believe in magic, not to believe in, you know, laziness in a way, because to just be in that energy of receiving, you know, people perceive that as being lazy, but it takes a lot of willpower, you know, to focus your intentions, to set intentions. It takes that's work, you know. Meditation and you know, and doing yoga. You know, when people do yoga, people don't allow the energy of grace. They want to try to force themselves into the poses, but yoga is all about being at one with the body, allowing grace, not, you know, pushing and forcing yourself into the pose, but really just surrendering to the pose, relaxing the muscles and surrendering to what they need. Because once you relax those muscles, because today as I was doing my yoga poses, I was doing that relaxation, like meditation, all up through, you know, throughout my body, from my toes relax, feet relax, heels relax, ankles relax. And as I did that and commanded those muscles to relax, I felt the bones, I felt my body aligning itself. Let's get clarification for grace. So we need to work towards allowing grace. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So the cards that came out to clarify grace is the Moon card, Strength, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so for me, the Moon card is saying this is the unknown. You know, being comfortable in the unknown, having grace in the unknown, right? The removal of illusions and you know, and such. So, and then the next card out is the Strength, and then the next is the 10 of Pentacles. So having strength and having grace in the unknown is going to bring in the abundance that you've been wanting. It's going to help you to break generational curses. It's going to help you to build generational legacies, you know, because we are stepping into this energy of power, right? We are tapping into our power. We are about to, you know, manifest a lot of things. And when you're in this type of energy, and when you are an emperor and a leader and have to make executive decisions, you can't do so from a place of franticness and always pushing and you know, always feeling like you have to do. You have to sit back sometimes. It's going to require you to sit back, or you're just going to burn yourself out, you know. You're going to grow weary. So it's about surrendering, learning to surrender when you're in, you know, now, so that when you are in those positions of power and you have a lot more responsibility, you already know what you need to do, and just a different way of doing things, surrendering, and so that you can allow spirit to speak to you, so you can allow spirit to bring you the grace that you need to tap into the enchantment that will, you know, empower you, maybe bring you the solutions that you need. All right, so let's get a card for enchantment. I do want to read the enchantment card. I probably should read all of them. Truth. The Ace of motherfucking Swords. Truth. The enchantment is the truth. You know, like I said, the magic. Believe in the magic. And at the end of the day, like I always say, it's not magic. It's universal law. Right? It's universal law. It'll work if you work it. And look, the Death card came out over willpower. You know, transform, a deep transformation. Like we have willpower, but in a different, it's switching. You know, it's doing a 180. Our willpower before was in push, 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 go, go, go. But now we need a 180, and the willpower needs to be in a mental, you know, in a mental form, in a, you know, mental and, you know, emotionally intelligent form. The Seven of Cups card just kind of flipped over. And that's just, you know, a lot of opportunities. And it could also be distractions as well. So we need to learn how to surrender and to be still. Because there's going to be a lot of perhaps action, a lot of opportunities, a lot of distractions. And we need to know, we need to be still, we need to be centered so that we can know which way to go. All right, so we're getting clarification for grace, for pentacles, you know, coming out of a lack mentality. We need to allow grace for shifting that paradigm of a lack mentality. After this pass through, I'm going to do one more. Kind of flipped. Kind of wanted to come out, so I'm going to let you come out. Alright. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. The Chariot card. So we're moving forward in willpower and determination. We have willpower here, right? Willpower, determination. Releasing the victim mentality. Nine of Staffs, like you ready to give up, and if you are, just surrender and allow grace to take over. Okay? So let's go ahead and read grace real quick. Let's see, what archangel was that again? Gabriel. I am determined not to get up out of here, obviously. It says the Oracle of Gabriel wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. Receive, feminine energy, right? Receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Remember, surrender. And receive this heavenly gift of grace because it's required at this time. You are in this energy of the unknown. You need to have strength in having, you know, allowing grace into this period of unknown because it is helping you through generational curses. It may be helping you through a family situation and building a generational legacy. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and therefore experiencing an absence of this divine elixir. Gabriel is asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to cleaner water. Remember the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Like I said, the Three of Pentacles, mind, body, and spirit working together to move you to calmer waters. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life. and truly recognizing your soul as a gift of grace. Chant Om 3 times and you will feel grace surging through every neural pathway, neural in the brain. So Om, Om, Om. Let's get clarifiers for enchantment, and let me make this quick because it's getting chilly and I am ready to get into some warmth. I need to stop trying to get all these cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so that is that bottom of the deck is the King of Staffs, which is that, you know, that protector, that warrior energy, protection, protecting your peace at all costs. And that could be in, like I said, in surrendering. Maybe you've been on guard for so long, and Spirit wants to bring you the truth of enchantment. The 9 of Pentacles, that single energy, single and happy, you know, and thriving, single and thriving. Like finding the magic and just being you, your full and authentic self. Not trying to live up to what other people feel or think you should be. Just truly embracing you. Temperance. Bottom of the deck, yeah. So that explains the Grace card. The 10 of Swords is the bottom of the deck for the entire reading, right? And that definitely speaks of, you know, a hard time. The hard time is over. Painful ending, you know. Just a painful situation, being backstabbed, betrayed. But Spirit says surrender. Surrender and allow grace. And, you know, that's what's going to give you the control that you need. Give you your control and your power back. You trying to hold a grudge or figure things, or, you know, make someone pay. You may feel confused, you know, at this time about what to do and how to move forward. But Spirit says just surrender. Surrender. Give grace, because you hadn't been right your whole life. There's been shit that you know, have done, and you wanted grace. You would want grace in that situation. So give it. Yes, this situation is unknown. You don't know how things are going to go, how this person is going to act, or how, you know what I'm saying, how things are going to go. I think I said that already. But have strength in the unknown and know that this is leading you to your abundance. It's leading you, and it's teaching a great lesson, right? It's going to teach you a great lesson. So let's get into the clarifiers. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again. Not sure. Shuffle and see what card wants to lead the pack as we clarify grace. First card out is the 4 of Pentacles. Remember, we said it was the first card that came out too. When I began shuffle, 4 of Pentacles. We getting out of this lack mentality about and getting a new, renewed understanding. Be a spirit, because we have the Ace of Staffs here. A renewed understanding of the purpose of abandonment, right? Abandonment helps us, gives us clarity on certain things. There's a purpose for it, whether we know it or not. when we walk away from certain things, it gives us clarity because there's, you know, maybe that stress is no longer in our lives. When people that we want badly or whatever in our lives abandons us, it forces us to get clarity on ourselves, this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? It forces us to find self and to love self. So, Five of Pentacles, then we have the Two of Swords here. It, you know, the indecisiveness. It forces us to get the clarity that we need so that we can take a leap of faith. And if we do so, if we allow grace and we, you know, embrace the unknown. Wow, this is beautiful. And I'm going to use the situation of a relationship. Maybe there's someone coming back into your life that you hadn't seen for a long time or hadn't communicated with. There was no communication. Two of Swords. There was possibly no communication between you and this person. And they come in and maybe apologize or whatever, try to make things right. Spirit says, you, for one, you're the Emperor. So you've gotten the control that you need. You are stable. You are grounded. You are a leader. So first things first, you don't have to worry about getting, you know, screwed over or anything like that any longer because you've done the work. If you're the Emperor, you've earned that position, right? So you don't have to worry about, you know, things not going your way or this person tripping. You know, you know how to trust your intuition. You know how to, as the Emperor, you know how to tune into your internal emotional guidance system. So when things start going wrong, you can always cut that motherfucker off again. It ain't nothing to cut to a bitch off it, like ass, type ass shit. So overcome this lack mentality of thinking, you know, that you can't forgive this person or you can't give this person grace. Because all of this is clarified by the Chariot card. Move forward in the willpower and determination, right? And trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, that feminine energy. And know that it will guide you and lead you in this situation. Give this person grace. This is the action that Spirit is asking you to take in regards to this relationship that was abandoned at one point where there was no communication. You know, abandonment and you was confused. But take that leap of faith because the Eight of Staves is going to be, we have the Eight of Staves here and the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. This is overwhelming good news coming in is the Eight of Staves. Overwhelming good news coming in. And the Knight of Swords is just strong words, you know, and just speaking into existence. Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is the celebration card. And for me, that's an ancestor card. You know, your ancestors saying, we got you. We got you. Enchantment. Let's read enchantment real quick. What angel was that? It's Archangel Michael. Michael asks you to remember the magic of your life by connecting with the path of the enchanted. Is magic missing from your life, or are you aware of a lack of imagination? That may be the Four of Pentacles too. A lack of imagination. You are seeing this person for the old them, and you don't want nobody to look at you for the old you. You know what I'm saying? Have imagination and know that this person can change, or just imagine this person changing. You know, set your intentions on this person doing better and getting better. This person could probably be the wickedest person that you feel that you know, but have faith, belief, surrender it to Spirit, and believe in the enchantment, and have the willpower and call in that in which you know that person can be. Call in the blessing and the healing, because the hard part is over. Ten of Swords, right? Lack of imagination in your creative purpose. Allow the divine joy of the child within you to reconnect with the free flow fun that was once present in your innocence. This is a doorway to the numinous. With this card, the unicorn's magical horn touches your soul with the love of its perspicacity. I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to spell it. Compelling and eternal, and especially wise about that divine light within you. When it shines, the charisma of your soul magnetizes all people to you. Chant He, H-E-E, through your crown chakra to resonate with the higher frequencies of enchantment. So Spirit wants you to be like a child, have the energy and the belief. Let's see, got like a little beetle here of a child. Let's see what the clarifier is here. Page of Swords. That's a thought process, an idea, planning. Have the mind of a child. Spirit wants you to put an end to judgment. Six of Pentacles, not Six of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles. Be grounded, and then we have the Page of Staffs here. Think like a child, have the imagination of the child in that judgment that we have as adults, you know what I'm saying? But, of course, balance it, still be grounded, and, take the action of, because we have the Hierophant here. Take the action that Spirit wants you to have, which is grace, is to give that person grace. Surrender if they do any kind of bullshit or whatever, surrender that to Spirit. Let Spirit handle that. You do what you're supposed to do, and to act in grace and to move forward in grace. That's going to bring you your abundance. And then we have the High Priestess here. Again, pay attention to your intuition. It's going to tell you when you need to move and when you need to shift. You've gained that. So you don't have to worry about this Nine of Swords energy. You don't have to worry about that. So have willpower in believing and trusting in yourself and trusting in Spirit, and know that, you can't help this person do a 180. Hell, if you need to do a 180, you can too. We have the Knight of Staffs here. And then the motherfucking Magician card. The fucking 10 of Cups, okay? The 8 of Swords to free you. Like the Knight, take the action in knowing that you are magical and you can manifest, a newness, a new life. You can't help to manifest growth within this person or within your situation. 10 of Cups, you can manifest happiness in your life. Manifest the happiness that you need to free you from this 8 of Swords trapped energy, okay? Mentally trapped. You don't have to be afraid of loving, of giving that love that you have. Surrender. Give grace. Live in the energy of magic and of imagination, and have the willpower to focus your energy and your power there so that you can bring an ending to what's not working. So that you can, with the Temperance card here, allow Spirit in, your ancestors in, to work how they need to work. The Temperance card for me is like your ancestors in the background cooking up the perfect potion to bring to you the whatever it is, the desires of your heart, right? So keep believing in Source, in Spirit, in your ancestors, that they can remove any obstacles and heal this situation and heal this relationship, if it is a family relationship, lover relationship, and that you have the strength to set up those boundaries, okay? Continue to stand firm on your boundaries and let people know you teach people how to treat you, right? And I felt like with you being this Emperor energy, you've done that. You've told these people, woo, 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 this is how you handle me. If you deviate from that even a little, I'm cutting your ass off. And you already know how it feels when I cut you the fuck off. So they don't want that. Protect your peace at all costs. Keep in, that King of Staffs. Protect your peace. But also give grace, The Judgment card could also be a second chance here. Things are moving to a new level. The old way, the old cycle, as I go back to this middle row, the old cycle is ending and you are ascending, okay? And this is a time of possibly second chances or it's just even you with the cycle ending, you will have another chance to recreate things from a stronger and more powerful place. So ground yourself in that, nurture that energy. You know, you may have to be like that mothering energy to whoever this person is or the situation that you're in. You may have to be that grounding and nurturing energy, that encouragement. You may have to parent them or this situation, because you are the emperor. You have that power. But again, back to these cards here. No, take the action to manifest with all of your tools, but mainly the feminine energy of, you know, intuition and setting intentions and things like that. So to bring in the your happiness, because that's what is what's going to free you. And then we have the Queen of Cups here, you know, to really embrace your feels and not cry over spilt milk any longer. Okay, you don't have to cry over the spilt milk and what happened in the past. Surrender what happened in the past. Give grace, you know, and know that things are working itself out. And we have this little bug here that just wanted to land on that Temperance card. All right, y'all, like my toes are freezing. I didn't have a runny nose. Now it's running because I'm cold or whatever. And so we got to wrap this up. I think I'm gonna move it. See, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Those cards could have stayed exactly where they were. They were just fine right there. But these are, you know, not as thick. I gotta get the book. It's not as thick, so it could go over there. And her book can go right there with everything else. But anyway, been in that position too long. I got my 2 rose quartz here. I'm about to pack up. Got my little yoga book. I found this little one pose today that was had your girl real pretzel-y, like. It was giving pretzel. She was giving pretzel. She wasn't in that pose. I'm gonna keep it all the way above with you. I didn't hit that pose the way I was supposed to hit it. It didn't look like the picture. Feel me? But you know, it's a new challenge for me. It's another pose that I'm definitely going to, you know, work on and practice or whatever. Okay, I mean, as y'all can see or know or tell, the reading is over, so you can click on out of here. But right now I'm just kind of getting my things together. Sound like an old person. But y'all, she is old. I'm not even gonna hold you. Ooh, I can't feel my toes. I feel like I can't feel my toes. All right, look at that beautiful swan. It ain't a swan. What are those? But I did not even know they were over here. It's a white one and a gray one. I'm so mad that I didn't know they was over here, giving me that good old energy. Got a gang of ducks over there. Real pretty one with the green head. I'm sure y'all can't see them. But anyway, I'm just trying to fold up my joint. This is my whole little setup I got here. And then I like to take this one and just drag it over this one. At first, I used to like just fold them both up individually and shit. And I'm like, that's too much work. Ain't nobody got time for this. So now I just drag them like that. And do one good little fold like that there. And then I roll it up. As tight as I can get it. It still be kind of falling apart and stuff, but it does the job. I think it does the job, and I feel like it gets the job done much quicker. I know she looking real hobo vibes. But you gotta understand, she's in her 9 of Pentacles energy. I am good. You know, just within my own energy. You know, so. Ooh, the moon is real bright. Can you see her? I'm sure you can't, because I got the phone in the hand or the arm in which I'm carrying my mat. So, and I can't switch to camera view, which sucks. I could have sworn there's like some cameras you can be recording and switch to camera view, but obviously this ain't one. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get into my car. I'm about to slip and bust my ass. Not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, my car is so... It looks junky. I promise it's organized chaos. It's organized chaos. Seriously. Seriously. Like Affion Crockett would say when he doing his Devin Samuels vibes. I really do want to find... I don't want y'all to see the junk. I don't want y'all to see the organized chaos. It's definitely organized chaos, but I don't want y'all to see that shit. Y'all probably got a glimpse. See, I'm gonna take them damn things off. 'Cause they just be in the way. All up in my grill. But yeah. Yeah, you ugly. I'm looking like, maybe I can be, maybe I'm a little cute. Nah, but you is ugly. Woo! It feels good up in this car. Though, let's see, y'all can't really see too much back there. Don't stop trying to tell my business. The car all moving to the, phone moving all to the side and stuff. Whew. Oh man, okay. Heat, honey. We need heat. We didn't have the heaterization on. It was on like 70 something. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, baby. Okay. I found this song by Mary J. Blige this morning. Honey, it's called Good Morning Gorgeous. And when I tell you, a chick like me don't go to church, you know, no more. But I went to church this morning listening to that song. Like, for real. She took me to church on that joint. Good Morning Gorgeous. Go look it up. Go look it up. And have you a good old jolly ass time, excuse me, in celebrating you. Man, yo, that song was really powerful. So go check that out. For real, for real. Ooh. And I need gas. I am like less than a quarter tank. I said I was gonna go get gas today. I ain't do shit today but heal and rest. That's all I've been doing. The last 2 days have been a really busy day. Really busy days. But you know, the beginning of my week was really slow. So I'm grateful for it. And just like I was telling, you know, my friend, it's like I pushed through. I had to. Anyway. Let me get look, y'all, like I done found me a hack. Okay. So usually when I get my Black and Milds or whatever, I get wood tips. But wood tips are a little more expensive, and actually I came across this idea by accident somewhat. Yeah, because I went and I got me some Black and Milds and I wanted wood tip, but I guess I know I told the lady that's what I wanted, but she gave me the regular ones. And so in my laziness and not wanting to go back up there and then not wanting to pay more money, because the wood tips are more expensive than the plastic ones. So as y'all about to see, I'll smoke the wood tips down and then scoop out what's up in there, and then I'll open my regular Black and Mild with the plastic tip. Take the Black and Mild out, recycle the plastic tip, push that joint on up in there like that, and booyah, I got me a wood tip Black and Mild. And I paid how much less? Almost damn near $1 less. And I still got my shits. I got what I want. Yeah. Don't tell me my lighter ain't working. It's real low though, so it's about to go out. Yo, I know y'all, I'm gonna be my true and authentic self, and I don't, if you judge me, you judge me, you know. I know you're used to seeing like YouTubers and stuff, they always come on, you know, real pretty, dolled up. I don't want that type of pressure. I don't like that type of pressure at all. She ain't about that life, that pressure life. She ain't about that people-pleasing life no more. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. You're gonna have to accept me and all of me. What is this bitch doing? She don't know where the fuck she going. She on the goddamn phone. Alright. I done warmed up enough. And I'm kind of glad I didn't go get gas today. Because I love me some Chick-fil-A. And I thought today, I was like, oh, I want some Chick-fil-A. I'm telling y'all, I ate Chick-fil-A like 3 times this week. No lie. Let me see. How much of the junk can you see this way? Not a lot. But at the same time, I already know this phone finna be going all over the place. But Chick-fil-A, per usual, and like it. You know, everybody knows it's closed on Sunday. So, couldn't do Chick-fil-A today if I wanted to. Take the phone out instead because it was just making things more difficult than it has to be. And I need things as less difficult as possible when I'm driving. But yeah, it's a beautiful house. They got their windows all open. Do they not know we? Anyway, I know I did the whole spiel about keeping it a buck, but I ain't finna be hawking no loogie. Is that what you call it? On camera. I ain't gonna be farting on camera and all that. So that was that little pause. But anyway, I'm sure y'all don't give no fucks. But yeah, on my way home. What am I gonna eat though? I don't know. I'm not really that hungry though. But I know what I'm eating tomorrow. Chick-fil-A. So if y'all want to send me some Chick-fil-A gift cards, you know, just let me know in the comments. Nah, ain't no way for you to send it to me. I don't have a P.O. box. I need to retype my description. I had one, but I want to redo it. I do. And then I'll include, you know, my email and Cash App, PayPal, or probably not Zelle, but I'll include that as well. I only got like a handful of people that watch me anyway, so it's not like I got anybody that's gonna be sending me anything. But donations would definitely would help, and just a way of showing your appreciation, other than hitting the like button and commenting hearts or thumbs up, fire emojis, the angel thing, you know, all that helps. But yeah, so to the 2 or 3 people that are gonna watch this, I truly appreciate you. I'm sure you're probably not gonna get to all this extra ass shit I'm doing, but if you do, know that I love you. I'm sending you good healing energy. Pray you have the clarity that you need, and that you claim and set the intention and say the affirmation that I am on the abundance frequency. Money, solutions, clarity, my heart's desires finds me. I am on the abundance frequency, and all of my heart's desires finds me. It comes to you. Law of attraction. So remix it and revamp it however you need. But yeah. Alright, family, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I love you all, and until next time, peace.